The Argentina Film Week ended its activities recently as it was held here in Egypt for the very first time, and it was attended by a large number of cinematic figures. Let's watch the closing ceremony and to know more with this report with Nile TV's Shuru Bakir.
The Argentina Film Week in Cairo closed its activities, which held a diverse program screening some remarkable films from the Argentinian cinema, a great proof that the art of cinema is a universal language, and it was a great way to contact with the Egyptian nation.
We have a lot of movies in Argentina. Argentina is an interesting country for cinema, and we can share this week the movie Esperando la Carroza. This is a comedy and a funny Argentinian people with domestic problems, and we have Elsa and Fred. This is a romantic movie with a comedy too. The Argentinian people loves the comedy, like the Egyptians. And the last one is Las Viudas de los Jueves.
The film week kicked off with Elejo Creer, and the activities followed with screening important films such as the comedy film Esperando la Carroza, the romantic film Elsa and Fred, and the closing came with screening Las Viudas de los Jueves.
I think there are many films. In this case, I think we have 4 films. We have football, which is very important for Egyptian culture too. I mean, Argentinians have Messi. I come from Uruguay. We have Cavani, we have Suarez, you have Mo Salah, and so you can find a link between both cultures. I think there's like a comedy that's called Esperando la Carroza. It's like a real, icon for the Argentinian cinema, because this is this like family comedy and drama at the same time. I totally recommend. I think Egyptians will find a lot of, they will be identified with the roles you can see, because there are lots of, also in the family values, there are a lot of points in common between Latin Americans and Egyptians. I think there's also a drama on Thursday that's, the Las Viudas de los Jueves, which also, I don't know a lot about this film, but I've been told great things. And also there's like, I think there are many points in common in between the Egyptian culture and the Latin American culture, which for sure all the spectators will be able to appreciate if they come here to the Argentinian embassy.
Algunas veces me despierto y me pregunto dónde estoy, porque todo parece tan perfecto, tan irreal. ¿Puedo presentar una denuncia?
The Argentina Film Week is just the start of some series of culture and artistic events by the Embassy of Argentina in Cairo to present the South America's country, spirit and heritage.
I am here because I was invited to come here, and I am originally Spanish, but there are a lot of people coming from other countries. So I think this is a good opportunity for us, first of all, to know the local cultures, you know, so far away. But in the end, films and cinema are really joining the spirits of the people. So this is clear today. We have here a very large diversity of people here, you know, and even it is a very curious thing because the film is not translated into English, but people are feeling the film, which they have chosen, I think, in my opinion, a very interesting film, you know, which is in the end this kind of films that they don't need words. So this is important.
The Argentina Film Week closed its activities by screening one of the most powerful films in the history of Argentinian cinema. Holding this event here in Cairo is a very respectable and appreciated approach from the Embassy of Argentina to communicate more and more with the Egyptian nation. Shuru Bakir, Nile TV International.
By this, we come to the end of this episode of Nile Cruise. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more. Many thanks for watching. This was Nirmina Abdurrahman.